Good day, diecast friends. Welcome to the the second one car Wednesday, and I can't believe this thing's gathering pace. I've had some good comments suggesting that it's a great idea and you enjoyed it. Can I do more? Well, rather in disbelief than anything else, yeah, of course I can. So, in true Danny's Diecast style, I've got my second coffee mug to show you, Danny. This one obviously belongs to a 50th birthday, which was mine 3.5 years ago, so it's already vintage. I don't actually drink many hot drinks, and I've tried to cut the sodas out, so I've got my favourite brand of water here, which is Pennine Valley still, and this comes from the wonderful White Rose County of Yorkshire. It's clean, it's crisp, and it's pretty inexpensive. So we'll knock the top off that, give her a nice fill, and I shall raise my mug to all the up. Oh, that's nice. All the best here, people. One Car Wednesday. I have been waiting for this car so long, although it's actually a pickup. I saw it on one of your channels, past comment, I think it was Marky's Toy World, Marky's Toy Collection. What case is that from, please? And he said the G, and I found it at long last. I found it. Let me adjust my light a little bit, and this one as well. And there we are, the 52 Chevy. I have a number of these, I guess most of us have. But what set this apart was that rusted, beat up look again. They've done it a couple of times on a couple of different vehicles, and the deep satin flat blue with a suggestion of rust on it absolutely thrilled me when I saw it. I thought, what a cracking thing that is. So we'll be able to see the rust on top there. No details on the back. That beautiful grille. But yeah, let's do this justice and crack it, I think, because it's just a wonderful, wonderful piece. And it's absolutely joy to see it now in all its glory. We got a chromized running board, and there we can see in good old Dyson vision the rust splats with Mighty Max Garage on it. There's the Hot Wheels logo just in there, so it might be Mighty Max Hot Wheel Garage. I love this piece. However, there is a couple of problems I have with it. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Same on the other side. And look at all that on top. Look, there you go. You can catch it in the light. That seems to be a metallic rust that conforms to the edges of that bonnet hood quite well. Got some splats on the rear wheel arches. Does she roll? She rolls. She rolls fine. In fact, that might be good on track because it's a little nose heavy, and that might give it the impetus to pull it down. I'd be interested to see what you car racing people think of it. But yeah, in general, I love it. I absolutely love it. However, my problems are that the Mighty Max Garage is clear for all to see. That means the rust has pretty much avoided it, which it wouldn't do in real life. And accuracy, yeah, the rust line conforms to the bonnet shape. I suppose that's for easy tampo application. The bright wick is really, really bright, and it wouldn't be, especially on these runners. you'd have pitting in the chrome, and so the bright work is too clean. And the wheels are brand spanking new, and that wouldn't be the case. So I think what I'm going to do for my own personal sanity is give this a coat of black wash. For those of you that don't know what wash is, and I guarantee you most of you will, but for those of you that don't know what black wash is, it is quite simply black matte paint, usually, that's watered down, and you just brush it all over your casting, and anywhere you think there's too much of it, you just get a tissue or a cotton swab and just pat it off. But certainly on wheels and splattered up fenders, it makes the car look aged and even older. Now I say this is a beautiful casting, no doubt about that, and I like what they've tried to do with it. You know, things like the lines in the back of the flatbed there, they'd be worn through. So it's good. It's a good base, but it's not authentic looking enough. So I might even black them wheels out. Either way, I don't know yet, but I think we'll try black wash all over first and get this thing looking as it should do, aged, and certainly dim down all this chrome work and running boards. But it's a good effort from Hot Wheels and Mattel, but it's not quite as it would be. And I think a lot of the customizers and restorers would agree with that and take it that bit further. I might even get the brown paint out, colour match it to that rust, and do what we call dry brushing techniques to hit the high edged surfaces to make it look more authentic, and then dull it all down with a black wash and then seal it in. I don't do these colouring chalks or anything, weathering powders and all that lot. But I've got my own ways, and I think we can make this look an absolute beautiful jalopy if them two words go together. And so while we're talking about customization and restoration channels, let's just put him there. In fact, I'll tell you what, let's give ourselves an excuse, not that we need one, to bring the old wheel out. Where do we go from here? Power cable. Yeah, while we're talking about customization and restoration, there are certain people that I go to week in, week out, day in, day out, in fact, when they're busy. Have we got some power to that now? We have. So we'll do what I normally do. I just tuck this line down the back, like so. We usually... Oh, where's that gone? There we go. Everything's close to hand and not quite close enough. So we usually sink that wire down, push that back, bring the wall of infamy in there with some fantastical people on there, and we will put him on the turntable to do his thing. Let's have a little zoom. There we go. Yeah, when it comes to customization and restoration, I don't necessarily turn to the obvious big ones. I turn to the people that keep the hobby reasonable in price, reasonable in steps, and are my inspiration. So I will shout out my very good friend at Maple Leaf, Canadian fella, Andrew, based in Switzerland. He'll be offline for a couple of weeks, which I'm sorry about, but progress has to be made, and he's just moved to a wonderful looking place, and he's going to have one hell of a craft room, so I'm basically very, very happy for him. Let's turn the light onto that, see if we can bring it up. There's a bit better. So Maple Leaf Garage, Absolutely appreciate everything Andrew does. €1 makeover, €1 restoration. Lives near Monza. We talk in fits and starts. He's a wonderful guy, and I like his take on the hobby, where he buys a knackered clapped out car for €1 from flea markets, and he makes them sing again and again, like Andrew from Maple Leaf. Very, very, very easy to follow steps. The same with Lazy Low. Appreciate what you do, buddy. His work just gets better and better, and there was nothing wrong with it in the start, but he's just elevating his hobby as he goes through the route of practice and trial and error, and he's doing fantastic work. One guy I must really shout out. This guy is insane. I'd love to see inside his head for 5 minutes and see what goes on there, but he's an absolute genius, and that's Ice Cold Wheels. Ice cold because he's Scandinavian, Nordic, and you can give him a pile of rubbish and he will create you something workable. Please go check all of these guys out. Man, his Ice Cold Wheels got it going on. He is such an inspiration to me, and I'm guessing others. He's coming up the rails on his subs quick, but he has got a mind. Super intelligent, but he has a mind. He must have a mind that sees things different to most other people, because his creations are sublime. So please check him out. So we've done €1, we've done Lazy Low, we've done Maple Leaf, we've done Ice Cold Wheels, my old good mate 57 Fordman. Did I just imagine that? Did I say 50? 57 Fordman. Oh, it's been that long. You know, I'm in the community now. He's a talented artist, but he's a talented customizer as well. So please check out some of his custom videos. I love them. A lot of it is hand painted, the artwork on, and not tampo. So that's double a credit shout. And I suppose he's been doing a few lately. Beautiful work. Mike Espo from New Jersey. He does some pretty darn good customization work as well. And it's all, you know, you don't have to go out and buy $100 worth of supplies and £150 spray unit. You know, I airbrush, but, you know, I've got a good compressor. I've got an half decent air gun, and that does for me. A lot of my frustrations lie with masking out on multicolours, because my eyes just don't pick up the contrast so well, so it's doubly hard for me, but I can do it, and we soldier on. So there's some of my inspirations. Oh, Valiant. I don't know how I could go by without saying Valiant. He's probably the highest ender of all these people. He's got some freaky stuff going on as well. Highly talented. If there is anybody I forgot in that genre, I will make amends at a later date. So please check out all of them. They usually comment on my videos, and they're easy to pick up on. But as far as inspiration goes, they're fantastic, because I confess I'm a lazy restorer. I keep my tools simple, I keep my techniques simple, and it seems to work lovely. So we're there 14 minutes. That's a long time for one car. So, check out Daddy's Diecast and his famous coffee. 50, slow down. Already a vintage, eh? We are getting old. So, this is one thing I wanted to say as well. If anybody's got any questions for me, not only on Diecast, but on life in general, whatever the situation is, please drop a question in the comments. We'll see how it goes and see if we can run with it. And I haven't got enough subscribers to do live stuff, but I'm happy to engage with you and give you my thoughts on life and Diecast and anything you want to. So if anybody's got any questions, I will write them down, store them, and we'll do like a Q&A session with some Diecast thrown in. I'll just see if they've got enough legs to run with it. If not, then we've not lost anything. So, but yeah, it's a way of engaging, and it gives us an overview of each other's opinions or anything you like, really. So, this is Salt saying good afternoon. This has been filmed early because Wednesday I'm at the eye hospital for drops and scans and checkups and that, so it'll mean I won't be able to film on Wednesday because your vision can remain blurry for up to 8 hours. So I've filmed this a little bit early, but I will be launching it early Wednesday. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy this little beauty. I'll speak to you soon. Take care, everybody. This is Doll saying bye bye.